Dear students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Global English 3. Today we have Unit 3, Lesson 3, Part 1. Open your learner's book, page 38. Okay? You have to open your learner's book, page 38. Our lesson today has the following objectives. Number 1, by the end of the lesson, you are expected to read about cactus for information. So you read for information, then answer about the text. Number 2, you're going to ask and answer for reason. You ask using why and the answer using because. Number 3, we are going to use superlative adjectives correctly. Okay, let's start the lesson. Okay. Look at the picture now. Do you know this plant? We took it in lesson 1. This plant is called cactus. This plant can stand hot weather in the desert. It's called cactus. If you look at the following plant, you see roots. Look at the roots. They are long. They go deep underground in order to take every droplets of water. Also, if you look here, you can find the thick waxy skin. This thick and the waxy skin keep water inside, so the plant can store water. Also, you have spines. These are called spines. We are going to learn more about that in our reading lesson. Okay. My question now is, have you ever seen a cactus? You can answer the question with me. Have you ever seen this plant? Of course, we can see it. But where can you see it? In my garden, I can see cactus. Can you see cactus anywhere? Of course, yes, we can see it in many different places. But actually, this plant can be seen in the desert. Okay, you're going now to read and answer the questions. We have 2 questions now. Why is it difficult for plants to grow in the desert? Give reason, answer it using because. Question number 2, why does a cactus need every little water? You're going to answer a question with why using because, but after reading the text. Okay, now we have the reading text. Okay, I want you now to read it carefully to answer the questions. Let's read together.
Track 24.
The cactus. All living things need water. It is difficult for plants to grow in the desert because the desert is very dry. But some plants do grow there. One special desert plant is a cactus. Cactus plants have thick, waxy skin and sharp spines. Cactus plants can live with very little water. When rain falls, the roots of the cactus plant drink up the water very quickly. The water is stored inside the cactus, under the thick waxy skin. The cactus uses the water in the dry days ahead. The thick waxy skin keeps the cactus from losing the water inside.
Okay, after you finished reading this part and you listen also to the reading text, you're going to answer the questions with me. Okay, question number 1, why is it difficult for plants to grow in the desert? Do you know the answer? Why? So you're going to give the reason now. Why is it difficult for plants to grow in the desert? Yes, that's right. Your answer is because the desert is very dry. This is the correct answer. Question number 2. Why does a cactus need very little water. Yeah, cactus needs very little water. Why? So your answer should start with because. That's right. Because it stores water under the thick waxy skin. If you look here at the picture, this is the thick waxy skin. It helps the plants keep the water inside. So the water can be stored under this layer. Okay, so we have two questions now. Each question starts with the word why. So our answer is because the desert is very dry. So when you ask using why, you are asking about reason. That's right. So your answer is because. Starts with because. In number 2, why does a cactus need very little water? So you ask about reason. So say why. So the expected answer is with because. So because it stores water under the thick waxy skin. Okay, good. Now, practice. Finish each sentence with because or why. Number 1. You have 3 sentences. Number 1. We had it indoors. It was raining. We had it indoors. It was raining. So we had it indoors because. That's right. So we had it indoors because it was raining. Number 2, didn't you answer my phone call? Because I was sleeping. So why? That's right. Good. Number 3, she didn't pass the test. She hadn't studied well. So she didn't pass the test. That's right, because. Good. So read it. She didn't pass the test because she hadn't studied well. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Till we meet in part 2. Goodbye.